Hello, my name is Val Scrace. I'm Head of Operations with Virgin Care in Wiltshire, and my job is to operationally manage children's community health services. Operationally managing children's services involves all sorts of things, from managing the day-to-day running of service delivery, making sure that we are safe and delivering good clinical quality care. Immediately prior to working with Virgin Care, I was working with Great Western Hospitals Foundation Trust, and I was Head of Children's Services, so managing some of the community services that are now in Wiltshire. When I first heard that Virgin Care was successful as the preferred provider, I was a little bit concerned. I'd worked in the health service for 34 years, so trying to understand an independent company, my concerns around profit, commercial interests did concern me. But once I actually understood the Virgin Care philosophy, values, culture, my anxieties were allayed, and I realised that this was an independent organisation but delivering NHS core service values.
There was a bit of anxiety around changing to a independent provider as opposed to the NHS. One of the biggest worries for me personally was around my pension, because I'd been paying into my NHS pension for almost 3 years, and it was like, okay, I need to be keeping my NHS pension.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure I really knew there was a dead cut-over date.
I was going to put Richard Branson. That's who I thought.
I have to say my impressions about Virgin Care at the beginning, I was very open-minded. We heard from other parents that they were concerned that Virgin Care was a big corporate organisation and didn't have a heart. They were a business and were about making money.
First time I met the Virgin Care team, I thought they were very caring, very interested in finding out what services were already in place. Lots of ideas and a tremendous amount of energy within the team.
We planned many things, but particularly around safe transfer of staff, ensuring continuity of care, records management, information governance, all the key critical things to ensure that on day one we continue to deliver a safe service.
Parents were concerned that would they still see the same person, and I think what parents didn't understand at the beginning was new service coming in, they thought all staff would change. So we were able to work very proactively with Virgin Care and parents very early on to reassure them that for most families they wouldn't see any change in the person who was delivering the service they were receiving at all.
Continuity of care was really important to show that if we were delivering care on the Thursday, then on Friday, which was the day of mobilisation, we continued to deliver the same level of care, whether that be using the same equipment, the same drugs, delivering the same interventions, using the same records, and in the majority of cases also with the same staff delivering that care.
Things changed for the better because now we can print in colour. That was a big thing, and getting smartphones, that was amazing. That's increased my ability to be able to be doing my job as I'm out and about, rather than needing to get to the computer to use my calendar and emails and all that sort of thing. So that's been really positive.
My daughter is undergoing physiotherapy, and I was asked if it was okay to sign a form to say that other areas of the health system was allowed to access her details, and that is the positive side of things.
Transfer day was seamless on the front end. I think everybody was quite anxious about what was going to happen on the 1st of April, and we didn't get a rise in calls, that there was no panic, and also we heard from staff just days afterwards that they were very anxious about the transfer in services, and they too were incredibly impressed at how smooth the transfer happens.
And I've spoken to Val Scrace, who's done a presentation today, last Friday, in conjunction with my doctor, and to be fair, I feel quite confident of what I'm hearing, and to be fair, the presentation I've heard this morning sounds like everything's going in the right way, and you have listened to what people are saying.
And my daughter has seen a paediatrician, she has got a diagnosis, I've got all the letters and information I need now, so things are pretty working out well.
The recommissioning of Children's Services will mean that we deliver something different by the end of the 5 years, and taking staff with us is really, really important. So we've moved from that excitement of the first day to actually working really closely with them around the plans and what we need to deliver. Change is a difficult thing for some staff. Some people love it, some people don't, and some people are reluctant to move, but that staff engagement and helping them to understand the importance of change and how we're going to deliver something innovative for children and young people has been really important.
The most exciting plan that I heard about was the opportunity that we've got now to develop a whole new service for children with complex needs and disabilities, to develop an integrated therapy service. Previously, the service was being provided by 3 different providers, all with different standards, and this gave us that opportunity to bring it together and to design one service for Wiltshire so that there is no difference between according to where you live.